Hey guys, what's up? The Cool Mike here, and welcome back with another Critical Role episode review. So I'm going to be reviewing two episodes today, which is episode 82 and 83. So here's episode 82, which is called Deadly Echoes. So this is the summary. Vox Machina has made their way to the mysterious island where Raishan is hiding. But the island itself may be an ancient and terrible death trap. So with that being said, in the last episode they found out that Raishan is hiding in the island of Apache and appears to be looking for the cure that will cure her disease by stealing Tordak's corpse. And now in this episode they're gonna try to hunt her down. Vox Machina prepares to, in this episode, Vox Machina prepares to find Raishan. Vexalia gives the boots of haste back to Vax, which I believe Vexalia stole from Vax for some reason. And it turns out that the magical dancing sword that Grog got from the magical cards, which is called, I believe, the cards of many things, is none other than a cursed sword. The sword, the dancing sword that he got, disappears and turns into dust, and then something happens to Grog because now he has a -2 on saving throws, which is bad. And because of that, Vexalia decided that it would be best if the cards of many things would not be in the hands of Grog if he decides to draw another card from that deck, because it appears that this deck could also, although it could give you good things, it could also give you very bad things. And by bad things, I mean it could kill him. So, being Grog, having a low HQ or IQ, it would be best, Vexalia thought that it would be best to get the cards off of Grog. And so they teleport along with Lady Allura, Kima, and Carrick to find what we call Raishan in the island of Apache. And in this episode also, what you call Grog was trying to convince Vexalia to give back the cards to him. Luckily, Vexalia managed to make a good deception roll against Grog's perception or insight check, making it, what Vexalia did, making it look like that Vexalia gave back the cards to Grog. But it turns out that he gave some sort of a box with a bunch of stones in it. So Vexalia managed to fool Grog that he has the cards. After that, they went inside a cave inside the island of Apache. You guys could hear that, right? A helicopter just passed by. But they managed to avoid some traps and such, and they battle a bunch of burning flying skulls, which are called, I believe, flaming skulls or flame skulls. So if you guys want to know what those creatures are, I'll be leaving the picture now so you guys can see them. So they battled a bunch of those things, and after killing those things, they managed to pass a bridge. And it turns out that this bridge has its magical effect of what you call changing gravity, as they begin to observe and explore that a bunch of flying and floating corpses are falling from above the bridge. And as they try to avoid that, they pass this room where there's this weird fountain, but it's upside down. The water flowing from it is going up rather than down. It's upside down, and when Vexalia decides to grab a jar and use it to Lady Allura. It was Lady Allura by Soren who managed to grab the jar and tries to use the jar to catch what you call the water from the roof. It turns that it had an effect, because now the upside down gravity bridge that they passed has turned back to normal, and now the floating or flying undead is now beginning to fall and probably would be bad for them. So as they go to this new room where they found a series of books, old books, and they found this room where Raishan has hid the corpse of Tordak and the 2 dragon eggs. They also see what appears to be a female humanoid figure sitting in a chair reading a book, which I believe to be Raishan in her human form. So yeah, that's pretty much the episode. Hope you guys, no, actually I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna be reviewing 2 episodes. So I'm gonna be reviewing episode 83, which is called The Deceiver's Stand. Here's the summary. It's Vox Machina versus Raishan, as the last member of the Chroma Conclave will either stand or fall. So in this episode, they managed to, they tried to fight what you call Raishan, the last remaining member of Chroma Conclave, which things didn't end well for them because a lot of people began dying. I think Raishan cast this, another meteor swarm upon them, making Claire, Lady Allura, and I believe Scanlan unconscious automatically. In this battle, Percy and Vax managed to kill destroy the last 2 Tordak red dragon eggs in the battle, as well as 2 rat, I don't know what they're called, but 2 undead spirit women appears in the battle, and they managed to destroy that as well. During the battle, what you call Keelet managed to cast a spell called Feeble Mind, and luckily, what you call Raishan managed to fail her saving throw, or what you call, I think it's a Constitution saving throw. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. So now, her intelligence is 1, I believe, and now she cannot understand languages or cast any spells, which is making Feeble Mind a very powerful spell. That's probably my favorite part of the episode, when Keelet cast Feeble Mind on Raishan, and Raishan failed to fight against the Feeble Mind spell, making her stupid or dumb. And because of that, they managed to take advantage of the situation. They managed to kill Raishan, but Raishan has intentions. It appears that he wants, or she wants, Percy dead. Scanlan and Percy was unconscious during the battle, but luckily Pike managed to succeed on revivifying Percy. But as Pike was trying to revivify Scanlan, she failed. So Scanlan remained dead and unconscious. So although they managed to kill Raishan, I think it was Grog who managed, was it Grog or Carrick? I believe. It was 2 of them who managed to kill Raishan. Pike wasn't able to revivify Scanlan, so they had to go back to Whitestone with an unconscious or dead Scanlan. But for some reason they cannot leave the room or the cave where they found Raishan, because now the bridge, the magical bridge, is full of undead. So they try to teleport their way out of there. Lady Allura Visoren decides to cast a teleportation circle out of the cave. But for some reason, Lady Kima notices or realizes that something's wrong with Lady Allura's teleportation circle. As as Kima and Lady Allura use the teleportation circle to teleport, Vox Machina decides to use Keelet's teleport via plant spell instead, and they teleport out of the cave back to the outside parts of it in the island of Apache. But they realized that Lady Allura and Kima are nowhere to be found. And thanks to Keelet's perception check with getting a natural 20, they found out that when Lady Allura and Kima teleported out of the cave, they found out that they teleported somewhere in the middle of the ocean. So Vexalia had to use her magical broom to fly over to the location of Lady Allura and Kima, and then rescue them, so that then go back to the island of Apache so that they can teleport by via plants using Kill Spell back to Whitestone, where they can hopefully resurrect the body of Scanlan. And Vexalia goes to Kaimal, the city of Kaimal, to find Kaylee, because thanks to Kilit's scrying spell, they found out that Kaylee was in Kaimal, the city of Kaimal. Which is, as you all know, Kaylee is the daughter of Scanlan. So they have to find her, and Vexalia gave Kaylee the teleportation stones, one of the teleportation stones, so she can teleport to the rest of the members of Vox Machina, where Scanlan's dead body is. But as you all know, we're not sure whether she would be a good help in resurrecting Scanlan's body. So after that, I believe that's pretty much what happened in the episode. So yeah, pretty much that's what happened to this episode. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Critical Role episode review. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you guys want to watch the episode, I'll be leaving the episode's link in the description down below so you guys can go check it out. And as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.